Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tamika, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so excited and delighted and overjoyed to be a part of the YouTube family. Okay, and I am just overjoyed. I really am. I plan on doing a lot of growing on this channel. One thing that I really stress is the power of woman. I believe in God. I believe that God is the ultimate source. I believe that God is our heavenly Father. He is our spiritual Father. So everything that I say on my YouTube channel, it glorifies the power of God. Okay? I am an ambassador from the kingdom of heaven. I believe that as women, we are each other's teachers. So we have to be able to tell a story to each other. And stories are a great way of communication because stories help us identify things that you might be doing wrong, or even the things that we might be doing right. Experience is your best teacher. Okay, so I believe as a woman of God, a woman of good character, we are not seeking perfection, but we are seeking the embetterment of our women. Okay, the renewing of our minds is what we are seeking. And I know in society right now we are experiencing a lot of disturbing behaviors when it comes to our young women. And one thing I'm going to touch up on in this message, but before I hit you with the message, I want you to hit that subscribe and like button, and I will be able to bring you more messages from the kingdom of heaven. Okay. So one thing I want to touch up real quick, and I'm going to make the message real quick. Okay, I'm going to get to the point. I know T.D. Jakes, the mega pastor, right? He has been recently attacked by a lot of women. A lot of women were in an uproar because of a message that he sent, a sermon that he made, and for a lot of women, they felt that he was attacking them because of their independence, right? And right now, society is rejecting the modern day woman, okay? Because she is, a lot of women are not pleasing, okay? They may be pleasing to the eye, okay? They may be beautiful externally, but we have to admit that a lot of our young women are fighting, and when it comes to that soul category, okay? And we have to be able to identify the things of the world that are the systems of the world that are programming our young women to behave in such way. I don't really want to attack people. I want to attack systems. And we know systems are organizations. It organizes people. So one thing I want to say to all my mega churches and all my mega leaders and all my people that have influence, have power, have money and wealth, we have to be able to attack the systems of the world. And one system is the music, okay? The music is very, very aggressive when it comes to our young women. It is programming our young women, okay? There's nothing wrong with getting down to the surface, but we got to get down to the root of the problem. Our young women are being attacked from every angle. Not only are we inheriting bad habits, generational curses, right, from that has been passed down from mother in our bloodline. Not only are we being attacked from not being able to love properly because we're not displayed love in the home. We have Most of us are fatherless, have been fatherless. Fathers have not been in the home, or fathers have not shown us how a woman is supposed to be treated. A lot of us are not princesses, okay? So therefore, to be a queen, that requires a lot of work, okay? So we have to be able to identify the systems of the world and reprogram our mind. Now it says in the Bible that God will give you the renewing of your mind, which means he will transfer you into a whole new creature, a whole new woman. Now there's a Proverbs 31 woman. We want that woman to start to erupt. Okay, we want her to inspire, right? To help transition our women into a whole nother kingdom aspect of everything, a whole nother world. And we are talking about the heavenly realm, okay? Not the earthly, not the ways of the world. Like I said, I believe in the heaven. I believe that God sits on his throne in heaven. You know, your celebrities identify God as the universe, okay? But God is not the universe. He is the creator of the universe. Understand what I am saying? I teach an empowerment of women, and the only way that we are going to be empowered is if we do it, get the message across the right way. Our leaders have to be able to be against the ways of the world and the systems of the world. The systems of the world, and one of the systems of the world is the music. The music is teaching our young women to be promiscuous. The music is teaching our women to get to the bag and leave the character at the door. The systems of the world, when it comes to our music, is teaching our women it is okay to display disrespectful behaviors. It is teaching our young women it is okay to be toxic. It is normalizing this. And we have to be able to engage ourselves in this, and we have to be able to stop. There are lyrics to the songs or songs that are very aggressive. There are lyrics to songs that we have to be able to put out on blast and identify them in these churches and say, we cannot have our young women listening to this. We cannot have our young men listening to this because it's very harmful to them. Now, not only are they around the wrong environment, they're getting more dirt thrown on them because of your entertainment world, which your celebrities are what your celebrities are engaging in. The celebrities they are following on Instagram, right? We have to understand that these people are being paid to do this, okay? It says in the Bible that you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve God and you cannot serve money. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. So therefore, you have people that are being paid to put out this evil music that is causing depression, that is causing suicidal thoughts. Now, we know that in the beginning, when God made the world, when God made the earth, God made everything, he did it with words. So we understand that words have power. So the music they are listening to are empowering them to do the wrong things. TD Jakes. We have to be able to identify these lyrics of the songs and bring it to the surface and say, now this is some of the roots of the problems. We got to be able to pull out that root, because you're hitting the surface when you're only attacking people. No, you attack the systems of the world that organize these people, that is saying that it is okay for our young women to get out in the middle of traffic at a stoplight and start twerking on cars. That it is okay for our women to be aggressive. That it is okay for our young women to get to the bag but leave the character at the door. That it is okay for our women not to be elegant, not to be nice. Okay? I recently listened to a song called Church Girls. Now, I'm not going to sit here and identify the woman that sung this song, but she's a very powerful woman. In my eyes, she's not powerful. In my eyes, she's not powerful. But on earth and on the world point of view, she's powerful, right? But anyways, I listened to the words of the song. I listened to this song, right? When I first heard that she came out with a song like this, I was so overjoyed. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Oh God, oh God, God." The Holy Spirit didn't touch this woman's heart, and thank you, Jesus. You know, because we need to be influenced by the right things. You know, we need our women not to be influenced by the Jezebel spirit, the spirit of seduction, the spirit of this over sexual content that's being exposed in these women when it comes to this music, right? So I listened to the song. Not only did I listen to the song once, I listened to the song twice, and I read the lyrics as I was listening to it. And I want every pastor to be able to listen to the song and be able to look and think to yourself, now, is this right? See, the evilness in the music is right in front of our face. Like, it's getting closer and closer and closer, and the disrespect is getting closer and closer and closer. And we're saying it is okay. We're normalizing this behavior when it comes to this music. Okay? We're saying it's okay for our young women to display themselves like this. Okay? Your celebrities, right? In which I believe a lot of them are puppets. They don't know what they do is wrong. They just want to get paid. They just want to get to that bag, right? They just want to be popular. They just want to be known. They want to be rich. They don't understand that it's a cost that goes with that, right? We have to understand that our young women are being influenced by the wrong things. Our women are great women, so they have to be very mindful what they're being influenced by, because they're the influencers of the family. Okay? God didn't make a mistake when he made woman. Okay? God didn't make a mistake. So your music and your entertainment world teaches our young women to think less of themselves. It teaches our young women that we can get on the dance floor after leaving church and shake our bodies like a thotty. It teaches our young women that it's okay to get on the middle on the our young women. It's okay to get on stage and grind on each other. Your music is harmful to our women. So let's get to the roots. Let's attack Hollywood and their systematic ways. It is designing a belief system, a belief that our woman should think less of herself. That your body is all that you have to offer. That it's okay to be angry. It's okay to display toxic behaviors. That this is what your music teaches your people. Okay? The message is very clear. So TD Jakes and all my mega pastors and all my pastors with wealth and you got all this influence, you have to be able to get to the root of the problem. We are being attacked from every angle, and as media rises and as media multiplies, they are being attacked from every single angle. So we have to be able to aggressively attack back. We are ambassadors for the kingdom of heaven. If we say that this is right, if we sit down in our chairs, in our comfortable homes, in our $1 million homes, right, and we say this, there's nothing wrong with this, right? We're just as bad as the entertainment world that's putting out this music, because they are creating chaos. We know that words have power, ladies and gentlemen. We know that because we know that in the beginning, that's how our Father in heaven made earth, because he made it with words, our creator. So what are we depositing into our subconscious mind as women? Because the mind is powerful. God said, I will give you the renewing of your mind. I will change you into a whole new creature. So when you are listening to this music over and over again, what do you think it is creating? Don't just attack women. Attack the systems of the world that create this woman, this woman that is erupting. But there's a new woman that is coming into place. And we want this Proverbs 31 woman. Now, this Proverbs 31 woman is not just one of these average women that's walking around here. She is well equipped. She has the mind of holiness. Out of her mouth drops pearls. She is wise. She's well equipped. She's wonderful. She's gracious. She's generous. She has excellent character. Do your music teach good character? Or do your music teach get to the bag and drop the character at the door? Why is our young woman being influenced by a 3-minute song, getting out in the middle of traffic and twerking in the middle of the intersection at red lights? That's not empowering women. That's not empowering women. That is telling our women that you are worth nothing. That is your system of music. It is telling our women to be over-sexual and promiscuous. It is showing the division of man and woman. The music is not the same. The message is not the same. The music doesn't describe love. It describes lustful behaviors. And there's a consequence behind it. Why don't your celebrities teach about self-control rather than applaud abortions? Now, I need a sermon on that too. because most of your celebrities applaud abortions, but never once you don't hear too many of your celebrities say let's get with God, let's have good character. No, let's be destructive, let's be over sexual and have more abortions. They don't teach about being a good wife, being a good leader. These are the systems of the world that are using your celebrities as puppets. It's okay to shake your body like a thotty. There is nothing more disgraceful than a slut, because she has no self-control. But your music teaches and glorifies this because it sells. What the Bible says, you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve God and money. Okay? So let's get the message across. We want to empower our women to be great women. We want them to know that they mean something, that they are the jewels in our communities. Not only are they beautiful on the outside, they are outstanding and magnificent on the inside. And it shows through their character. It shows through how they handle bad situations. It shows with how what kind of situations they might get in. How are they able to hold under pressure? How are they able to talk to someone when they are angry? How they treat their children, how they dress, what type of words they use when they're in a conversation. Your entertainers are teaching our young women it's okay to have bad attitudes. It's okay to be in drama. Now, back in the day, we had women like this, but this woman is arising. She's like trying to take over. The Jezebel spirit is running rapidly through the United States of America. And there are consequences behind these behaviors. So my mega leaders, my pastors, let's teach this message. Let's attack the systems of the world. Let's attack the people that are being used as puppets to influence disturbing behaviors, to influence our youth. That it's okay to be a Delilah, it's okay to be a Jezebel, not even knowing the consequences behind it. The enemy will always tell you this is okay. He's going to always show you money, but he'll never show you the outcome of it. We have great, talented young people in the music industry, and they are being used as puppets because it is not real. They are doing evil things. It's blasphemy against God. And God said in the Bible that he will not be made a mockery of. You will not do that and get away with it. There's a price behind this. So this is going to be able to divide the real from the fake. Are we doing the right things when it comes to our youth? Are we making intelligent decisions? Are we saying this behavior is normal and it is okay and we could be more destructive? What are we teaching our young women? Don't just get on stage and just tell them what they're doing wrong. Where is this wrong coming from? Because they have to be taught this. See, us as human beings, we're going to either be taught by our families, our environment, or what we listen to or what we watch on TV. One of them got to break off. And we cannot help who our parents are, but we can definitely help what we are listening to. And we definitely can stop the destructive music. None of this music glorifies God. Lustful behaviors. I'm not here to judge anybody because I have had my past, right? But you got to learn and you got to take accountability for your past. Accountability is a hard word because it's hard for people to look in the mirror and say, yes, I am responsible with 90% of my life. The other 10% I cannot control. I can't control my parents. I can't control my family, right? I can't control what happened to me, but I can control how I respond to it. And our young women they're running away from being a lady. Let's make being a lady great again. Let's make it great because it matters. There are women that are coming ahead of us that need to know that it is okay to be a good woman. It's okay to get to that bag, but don't drop that character at the door. You're going to need that character. God bless.